Hey everyone, hope all's doing well. So, Biden once again has screwed up something else he's touched. And this time it's going to cost millions, well, not millions, thousands of people their lives. Already has cost thousands. And we're now the laughing stock of the world. Nobody's going to trust us anymore, that's for sure. Um, I don't see any good ending to this. There is one thing that really concerns me though. Other than the airport at Kabul, the Taliban basically controls everything in country. They can bring in their troops or whatever you want to call them, surround that airport, and within that airport we have what, like 6,000 troops, and Lord knows how many thousand civilians. And it would be real easy to cut power, cut water, and destroy any plane trying to land in there, and basically isolate that um, airport with all them people, especially the American troops in there, and just, if you really want to go full bowl, just sit outside the gate and just start launching rockets in there. And I don't see anything we can do to prevent it. What are we going to do? Are we going to flatten Kabul? I, I, I just don't. I, I, I mean, we can't. There's no airport left in country that we can um, um, have a massive troop development. We can't send in F-15s or whatever and just start bombing them, or B-52s or whatever it may be. We're not going to go in and destroy Kabul. How are we going to handle this? And there's nothing that them troops and them civilians inside that fenced in area, there's nothing they can do about it. Hopefully the Taliban still fears us enough that they'll let the evacuation go, but I don't know. I mean, there's no reason to fear us. And if they really wanted to, they could cut water, cut power, prevent any plane from landing, which is already happening because there's so many people out on the runway. And just say, they're not leaving until, I don't know, you give us $1 billion or something along them lines. It's just, or you free all these prisoners. There's just absolutely, I hate to say this, but they are in a position of power because they've basically got 8,000 hostages right now that are exposed. And I'm really worried about it. It depends on how far they want to go with this. But, well, there's 6,000 American troops, but I think there's British troops too. There's Canadian troops. You can't resupply them. I don't know what the temperature is in Afghanistan right now, but it's got to be pretty hot. You cut off the water, there's no water. We've already hearing about serious dehydration there. You cut off the power, there's no air traffic controller, there's no radar, there's nothing. And Lord knows, I mean, they can do whatever they want. This is a stupid military move, as I think I've ever heard. If you were going to send in reinforcements of this level, then you should have kept a city open, not just airport. And now, you know, Biden's left. He's left them all of the equipment that was there: Humvees, helicopters, drones, you name it, rockets, missiles, ammunition. They've got plenty of capability to do whatever they want. And in the long run, I don't think there's a dang thing that we can do about it. Again, unless we're ready to destroy Cabal, you know, a perimeter there. But I mean, they can even get out from that and keep lobbing missiles or whatever into the airport. You don't have to do a whole lot of damage to an airport to make it unusable. You know, and you know, in an airport such as that, you have to have teams, sand, concrete, um, dirt, to go in and fill the craters and do crater damage. And then if you take out the various comm around the airport, then you know, you like your ILS. If you don't have an ILS, you can only fly visual because you don't have an instrument landing system. You don't have a radar system. Yeah, I mean, it's just this could really turn into a nightmare, and it depends on how the Taliban. It's all up to the Taliban at this point. So let's keep our fingers crossed. All right, thank you. Y'all have a good day. Bye.